Hey, Hugo, how are you?
Hey, how's it going? I'm good. What about
Good.
you?
I'm good too. Thanks. So I just
Yeah.
finished an article with another student. Options here. The first one: man swims 1,600 kilometers around Iceland. Um, another one is: what is job hugging? Is it bad for business? And then a third option: you know more words than a native speaker.
The all these sounds interesting, but I like the third one. Someone
Okay.
wants to say hi.
Hi. Let me get back over there. Oi. Oi.
Uh,
You're so
Wait a minute.
cute.
Hello, wait. Oh, hi.
Oi.
How are you? Oh.
So cute. He's adorable.
Yeah.
Maybe daddy will teach you English too. That would be fun.
Yeah, I need to.
All right, hang on a second. I'm opening that and getting the link.
Okay.
Copy, paste, go. And then I'll share it.
Do you know more words than a native speaker? Very interesting.
Right?
Native speaker, a person who's spoken a
Mhm.
particular language since they were very young. He's a native speaker of English, but is also fluent in Spanish and French.
Okay.
Official,
Mhm.
relating to approved by, etc., and authority. The
Good.
new
Good self
Taiwan dollar.
correction.
Yeah, um, the new Taiwan dollar has been the official currency of Taiwan since 1949.
Okay.
Score, the number of points, goals, etc., achieved on a test in a game, etc. Applicants needs to have a TOEIC score of at least 800 in order to qualify for this position.
Okay.
Estimated
Uh-huh. Good.
alphabetical number size, etc., roughly calculated.
Good.
Um, an estimated 10,000 and it's estimated 10,000 people joined the climate protest on Saturday.
Okay. It is protest. You emphasis on the
Protest,
test. Hmm.
protest, joined
Good.
the climate protest test on Saturday.
Very good.
Come
Okay.
on.
Yep.
Happening, found, done, um, etc. From often.
Okay.
Smith is one of the most common uh, last name in English.
Okay. Very good.
Um, um, do you know the official language of the U.S.? What about the official language of the sky? These four facts about English may surprise you. English is um, sorry. English is the official language of the sky. All international pilots must have upper intermediate English or B2 on the CAFR scale. This is about the same as a TOEIC score between 785 and 940,
You
or
actually
and
don't have to say the word 100. You can say between 785 and 940. You can say it like that. You don't always have to say the
okay,
100 or 1,000 or
okay,
whatever.
thank you. Um, so this is about the same as a TOEIC score between 785 and 940, or
Mhm.
an IELTS score of 5.5 to 6.5. I
Okay.
have heard something about it.
Hmm.
Native speakers only know about 4% of English words. Most English speakers know between 20,000 and 40,000 words, or about 3 to 5% of the estimated 7
Now you
for
have to say the 100, 750,000.
750,000 English words.
Okay,
Um,
because
but
you have to distinguish between these three digits and these three digits. So that's why
okay,
in this case you would say the 100.
700,000, because the another cases. Um,
Yeah.
um, English words, however, 750,000 English words. However, you only need to know 1,000 words to understand about 80% of all written English.
Okay.
Uh, English only recently became the official language of the U.S. Until
Hmm.
March 2025, the US didn't have an official language. English is now the official language and is the most common language in the country, with over um, 240, 240 million,
200,
200,
because you have another number, you have to say the 240
yeah, yeah, yeah,
million.
yeah, yeah.
I know
My
it's
brain is
confusing. Join my world. I had to learn it all too.
no problem, sorry. With over
No, you're fine.
240 million speakers.
Hmm.
The next most common language are Spanish with over 43 million speakers, and Chinese with
Good.
nearly 3.5 million speakers. Next are French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Korean.
Hmm.
The most commonly used English known is time. The most
Hmm.
common noun in English is time. Uh, Other include year, people, life, school, and family. The most commonly used verb is be, but have, do, say, and go, and get are so very common. And the most commonly used word of all is the. An
Yep.
article. Um,
There you go. Very good. That was a workout, but you did it.
um,
Okay.
do international pilots need to have an advanced level of English? Um, no, but they need to be um, 5.5 on TOEFL,
Up, upper intermediate.
upper
Um,
intermediate, two
yeah.
B2 level.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Or B2. Yeah. On the
a B2
CPER.
level.
Mhm.
Um, how many words do most English speakers know? 20,000. Um, I think.
That's debatable, but okay.
Yeah, I remember this number is uh,
Yeah. No, you said
between.
the right number. I'm debating. I'm saying their answer, not your answer. Their answer. It's
Yeah,
questionable, but
yeah.
no, you're fine. You did it right. You did right based on the article.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
brave.
yeah. Okay. Thank you. Is the second most common language in the United States? Spanish.
Mhm.
Yeah. Um, which of the facts in the article did you find most interesting? Um, um, the fact of English is the um, language of the sky. I have heard about it because I follow some YouTube channels who talks about planes and all about um, um, aviation, I think.
Mhm.
Planes.
Aviation. Yeah.
And these there are some YouTube channels in Brazil very interesting about some who talk about history of
Mhm.
planes. So
Mhm.
in some videos they talk about how are the phonetic alphabet that is
Mhm.
in English.
Mhm.
So a lot of all the word phonetic alphabet is speaking in English, so the
Mhm.
pilots need to understand English.
Mhm.
But the very interesting fact that I think uh, I found is that English only recently became the official language of the U.S. Of course, I know there's some countries are there use two languages. I have heard about it. For example,
Mhm.
Canada,
Mhm.
they speak French
Mhm.
and but but come on, I think
Yeah,
that
I was surprised back in
yeah.
March when it came out in the news that President Trump signed a what's that official document he has to sign to make it a
Executive
law?
order.
Yeah. And so he signed it to make English the official language of the United States.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, of course it is. But then I realized, no, there's a lot of other people that have come into the United States that speak other languages. And we can't, because we don't have the official language, we couldn't require them to learn it. So now that it's become
Okay.
official
Yeah.
for this country, they are now required to learn the basics of the language.
Yeah. 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 There's some interesting fact. For example, me as an half Italian, and
Hmm.
I'm able to be recognized as an half Italian. We talked about it
Okay.
last week.
Uh-huh.
For example, I don't need to speak Italian as an
Okay.
half Italian to be a citizen, Italian
Hmm.
citizen. I don't need um, um, to know a single word of Italian. But if my wife, for example, um, um, intend someday to apply for Italian citizenship by marriage way,
Hmm.
she need to uh, a base level of Italian. So
Okay.
some some bureaucracy
Hmm.
fact about countries.
Yeah, yeah. Other countries, we're the only country that did not require it. But most other countries do require
Yeah,
people who come in to apply to become citizens of that country. They have to speak a
yeah,
basic level of that.
yeah, yeah. Of course.
So, so I
Yeah.
was shocked,
Um,
but wow, good catch, President Trump.
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
the state of Florida, they have got mixed up the two languages because they've had a lot of speakers move into Florida, and because it's right there by Mexico and
Yeah.
Colombia, yeah, and Cuba. So a lot of Spanish speakers have moved into Florida, and so now they have Spanglish. It's a mixture of Spanish and
Oh,
English, and they mix the
nice.
words up. They really do. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a very interesting because here in Brazil we have some situations like that.
mhm,
In south of Brazil, for example, there are some places who speak some a type of Italian who
mhm,
because of a huge amount of people come
mhm,
from
mhm.
Italy and
Right,
they preserve their roots, and so
right,
there are a tiny communities who speak this language. So
right.
uh, the the migration and how languages
Yeah,
um,
it's very fascinating. This is a fun
yeah,
article.
definitely. Um, do you find sorry
No, that's it.
yeah, how many English words do you imagine you know? um I
Did you
think
read number two? Did you
being
answer number two?
oh no, sorry. Do you find it surprised that you only need to know 1,000 words to understand around 80% of all written English? Um, no. Of course, it's very interesting to and very it's some little bit interesting, but I have I have some comprehension of this fact because learning English and working on the to improve my English. I watch some videos talking about something like that.
Mhm.
Um, and how many English words do you imagine you know? Um, um, someday I'm gonna count, but I think at least I know 1,000 words, but um, uh, working with flashcards. So someday
Mhm.
I'm gonna count how many English words uh,
Well,
I
that
know.
works too.
I've
Also, here on Cambly, they do have the IELTS and the TOEIC practice exams. I don't know how to grade that, so you wouldn't necessarily get a good
okay.
picture, but that you could use them to practice sometime if we want to do that as a lesson in the future. Up to you.
But I know that at least 1,000 English words I know
Yeah,
because
I believe so. I agree with you. I think you
yeah,
do. You
yeah.
understand
But
a lot
very,
more.
very but it's very interesting, and all the persons who come to me and
All the
speak, and
people.
all the people who come to me and um, ask for how to improve my English. Um, I say something like that. You
Hmm.
need to every day um, um, uh, you get to know a new word
Uh-huh.
and practice these words. So at a certain point, you get the 1,000 words and you understand 80%. Is so awesome.
Okay.
Um, what do you imagine are the most commonly used words in your language? Um, oh, it's I think the most used word in my language. Oh, it's a
Ciao.
very question. Yeah.
Oi. Oi. Ciao.
Ah, hello. Oi, oi.
Uh-huh.
I think it's uh, um, commonly used word. I think.
Hmm.
Qual você acha que é a palavra mais usada em português? Yeah. Eu acho que é. Oh. Um. Uh, The word most
Uh-oh.
yeah, um, um, a quick question to Google. Give me an answer. The most used Portuguese language word is the a preposition.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, um,
Who?
basically,
Boo?
e is called de. Um,
Okay.
it is equivalent of English to the off. I think.
Mm-hmm.
For
Mm-hmm.
example, let me get an example in Portuguese. So, um, um, the book of John, I think.
That's what that was my guess before you even typed it. I'm trying to pick up a lot of these different phrases, fun
Yeah,
phrases.
yeah. So interesting. Have you ever taken a TOEIC or IELTS test? If so, how did it go? No, because my English goal is not to pass a test. It's just maybe a conversational or
Okay.
I,
Yeah,
I,
that's a good.
I think
That's a
I
good
think I
goal.
think I think would be interesting to have some English tests on my curriculum to improve
Mhm.
my English. But I think it is. I think it uh, would would be just evaluated for Brazilian
Mhm.
company. Um,
Mhm.
to prove for Brazilian company that I need to that I know English,
Yeah,
but to abroad companies of Brazil, it's made it's like okay, you have a
it's a certification. It's like you have
yeah,
the ability. It's proof of that you can. Yeah, I
yeah.
understand.
I don't know if it would be um, evaluated of external companies. I don't know.
Validated. Is that the word you were trying to think of?
Um, it's not validated. It is um, um, um,
Proof.
no, it is like to um, 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 uh, something that made you different from another candidate on a
Set apart. Yeah, um
yeah,
it has set you apart from the other candidates.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm. That's the way you would want to describe yourself. This is the reason why you want to hire me. I have a 7 in the IELTS exam. All right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna happen. I think.
It is
Um,
expensive to pay for it. So, yeah, I mean, even if you even just put on your CV or your resume that you can speak English conversationally, I would include that word. So when they have your interview, they may just start
yeah,
asking you questions in English to see where you are.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
show them.
You get me, you get me.
So in
Yeah,
conversational English is very key. It's good to have that
yeah,
as a goal for sure.
yeah, yeah. Um, next one. What the second most common language in your country? The second most language.
Common.
I common language in your country. I think it is Spanish too, because all the countries around Brazil talk basically talk some type of Spanish. Um,
Yeah.
so, why do you think so many people choose to learn English as a second language? Um, it is uh, come on, if you go to a business meeting with Sweden person, you
Hmm.
don't gonna speak Sweden as a,
Right.
for example, as a Brazilian
Swedish.
or
But yeah.
yes, Swedish, and you're gonna speak in English. So
Hmm.
um, with a Russian, she, with Chinese. Yeah, I think that they trying to. I have heard some persons who um, um, try to oh the Chinese gonna be the future language. You need to know, but it's a very um, it's uh, I doubt I have a doubt about it because language is easy to know compared to another languages.
Hmm.
Um, for Chinese, for example, to most another most other another languages.
Hmm.
So even if Chinese became the most dominated all the world,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna be so complicated to speak and learn Chinese, for example. So
Right. Right. Well, it's because English has been the global language of all the countries in the world. Everybody that works in computers, they have
yeah,
to learn English. International pilots have to
yeah,
learn English. Bankers have to learn English. So right
yeah.
now, yeah, China would have to just pretty much not let people talk at all,
Yeah,
because
even China, some hypothetical situation that China's domain dominated all the world. Um,
mhm,
so, you can't. It gonna be hundred of years to
mhm,
change the
yeah,
world language.
become fluent enough. Yeah.
As a French was on the past, I think. For
Mhm.
example, Portuguese dominated a lot of things in navigations on the sea.
Okay.
And some words of navigations is Portuguese because they are so good on this area. But it's
Mhm.
a very tiny. It's a very um, 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 a tiny
Small
area.
section, very
Yeah,
small section of words.
of words of a communication.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Um, and I think it's also very interesting that even in English, we've adopted so many other words from other
yeah,
nations that, and they have become an important part of. So I think, I mean, I don't want to say it won't happen because we know, looking at history, Rome took over the world back several thousand years ago, but not everyone was, they didn't have required nations to adopt their Latin. They did in the beginning, but after a while, even that fell through. So
yeah, yeah,
that for
yeah.
sure, God has
Um,
his plan.
yeah, yeah. Do many people in your country speak English? Um, I don't remember the number, but a very um, very low number of persons, people in Brazil, um, speaks English. Yeah.
Oh, we're out of time.
Uh,
You go. Boohoo.
thank
Just run
you. Bye
class.
bye.
Take
See you
care.